Hey everybody, I'm going to talk about Nebosh IGC 3. IGC 3, the topic is manual operating and power loading handling equipment. This simply means that how you can handle some equipment that you are using at workplace or in your home or other areas, right? I will go to deliberate on it. There are two categories of machine handling device, right? There are two categories of mechanical handling device. The first one is called manual operating device, and the second one is called power device or automatic, right? Okay, let me speak about the manual operating device. Manual operating device is where the weight of the load is taken by the device, which are pushing or pulling manually, right? Example, like those trolleys, right? They are manual, right? They're with truck. Then pallets, the pallet also is also manual, right? Then or where the power for the device used to raise a load coming solely from a person operating, like a pulling hoist, right? Then we're talking about on the manual simply means that things that you just use little force, right, to carry items or to do your work, things that you use little force. It will help you also. It will help you in terms of contribution, how you can lift a weight or how you can do some certain work. These are equipment. Then we're talking about the power device. What is the power device, right? We have the power to lift, right, and move the load is provided by the motor or mechanical means, possible in conjunction with manual power. For example, like those forklifting machine, right? Those forklifting, those boom machine, like crane machines. So all those machines are called power device because it's just a minimal effort of a operator or a person that can use minimal effort, right? All the effort is being carried by the device or the equipment. In going further, I'm going to talk about the hazard and control for manual loading handling equipment that you use to work, like those trolleys, forklift machines, like machine that you use with your hand, right? So we are going to talk about the control, the hazard, the risks, which harm they can cause to human being, and what are the manual risks, right? Risks that the things that it can cause, the accident they can cause to us, right, if we don't be careful or we don't know how to use this equipment, right? So we're talking about the hazard associated with this type of equipment, including manual handling risks are associated with pushing or pulling the truck, right? So sometimes when you are pushing or pulling the truck, right, back pain or other injuries might occur, right? So you have to be careful. Then we're talking about unstable loading or causing the load to fall, right? So this simply means that sometimes when you are loading the load, there is no stable loading. So because of there is unstable of loading, so that one can lead to accidents. Maybe some let's say some items might fall on you, or some items might fall on the ground and broke. It depends on how fragile the equipment are, but these are the risks that involve in manual operating equipment, right? So another point also 3 is moving up and down across the slope causes loss of control. This simply means that, for example, like if you have a big trolley, you want to deliver items on certain place, or you want to load to the truck, you understand? So maybe there is a step there, or the road, it's very rough, you understand? Then maybe the balancing of the the balancing of the trolley is not that good, so or the way you pack the trolley, the items there, it can lead to imbalance, so the items might be fall down, you understand. So these are just simple measures that you should take into consideration when you are packing a trolley or when you are using any hand equipment that can help you to transport one item to another. So for you to avert or to stay away from the risks, so you have to be careful. So we're talking about point number 4, talking about poor parking of truck cause obstruction in traffic routes, you understand. So sometimes, let's say if you have your vehicle, right, so you parking items in your vehicles or company vehicles or transportation company. So if this overloading of this vehicle, or let's say if you have a trolley, you are using this trolley, right, or let's say we have something in Africa, I'll call it omolanke. This is my local language, but it's like a trolley but big one. They make it like a wood form, you understand. So this one also can cause traffic, right, because whenever you occupy one space of the main access road, vehicle might fear to overtake you, right, so they have to wait for you. So this also can cause traffic. These are also a risk, right. Then point number 5, other pedestrian mean like people, right, ways people that the space that people can pass may also be stuck during maneuver. So let's say most times people that are using trolleys, like these trolleys, they pack equipment, they pack